What's up, y'all? 6:20 a.m. May 26th. Just left the backpackers camp at Yosemite. On our way to Happy Isles Trailhead to start the first steps of the Jmt and first steps of the Triple Tiara. So beautiful out here. That angle. There we go. No bears yet, but fingers crossed. Going over Happy Isles Bridge. Oh, you can't really see what's behind me there. Maybe. Yeah, it's beautiful. There you go. Stumbling. So pretty out here. Start of the Jmt. There it is. 211 miles.
240 kilometers.
There we go. And off we go. First steps, officially, Jmt. Officially, Triple Tiara 22. Let's do this. Can't even read the sign. These Yosemite signs drive me a little crazy. But here we go. The Jmt we go. Not taking the mist trail. Taking the official Jmt. Getting to Nevada Falls Bridge. Mile, what is this, 3.5?
Yeah.
Day one, first rattlesnake. Just got to little Yosemite Valley camp. Look who's cruising along on the trail. Look at you, you're just being calm. Beautiful snake. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. Made it to camp for night one. Camping just above the Clouds Rest Junction. About mile 6.5 on the PCT, or Jmt. Gosh, reverting to last summer. Nice little spot. Sam's up over there. Yeah, pretty sweet. Sweet little area. We got some neighbors right over there. Stream not too far away. Day one in the books. Made it 6.5 miles, 35-ish hundred feet to climb. My camp is, you see it? Yeah, kind of see my tarp back there. Sam's right there. There she is. Yeah, it was a good day. It was warm, but wasn't too bad. Could have been worse for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Even climbing in the heat, it really wasn't that steep really. And ironically, this is like one of the steeper sections of the Jmt. So yeah, really not too bad. Looking forward to tomorrow. Day 2. Headed out from Clouds Rest Junction camp about 5:45. We are 2.5 miles out, something like that. Going through a burn zone, but the trail is pretty flat, which is awesome. Yikes, we got a big blowdown right here all of a sudden. That's a big drop over here. There we go. You can see what we're dealing with there. This is our first, you can see in the background, first mountain views. You can adjust. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Got like 1.5 miles left to the next water, and then we start the big climb up Cathedral Pass. We heard from a PCTer that was coming out down to the valley that apparently there is a fair amount of snow over Cathedral Pass. Said tons of snow over Donahue Pass, so we'll see how that works out. We've got a cold front coming in, so that might firm up the snow for us, which would be nice. But yeah, just beautiful out here. So stoked to be out here. All right, day 3. There is snow, a lot of it. We camped at about 9,600 feet last night, just before Cathedral Pass. Woke up and it was snowing, which was a little unexpected. Not too much, just light snow, little flakes here and there. Broke camp at like 5-ish and got going, and the snow got a bit heavier, which was kind of crazy, but died off now, not snowing anymore. Definitely had to use our spikes for a good bit of the way this morning. Pretty continuous snow over Cathedral Pass, probably for like, I don't know, probably a mile straight at one point, and definitely more than a mile. So it was like 5 miles, I think, of on and off, where we had our spikes on most of the time, which was kind of crazy because that's more than we really ever had last year on the PCT. It's only day 3. Yeah, but going good so far. We're almost at Tuolumne Meadows. Just a few more miles, and then we have a nice cruisy day the rest of the day through Lyell Canyon. And tomorrow is Donahue Pass, first big pass. Sounds like there is a ton of snow over Donahue still. Fortunately for us, or kind of fortunately, this cold front came through these days, and while being cold is not super fun, it makes the snow way firmer. So our hope is we get up early tomorrow to go over Donahue with our spikes, and hopefully it'll be nice and firm. We'll have a good hold, because it sounds like people have been post-holing really bad if they're doing it midday, just like waist deep post-holing, and it just being like a complete nightmare trying to go over the pass. So fortunately we'll avoid that. Should have an easier time getting over, and then we'll be onward to Mammoth. Tuolumne Meadows, made it over Cathedral Pass, which was back up there in the snow. Beautiful down here. Nice to be out of the snow for a little bit, and nice to have flat trail. Got Lembert Dome. Yeah. It's weird going from snowy wilderness mountains, you're the only ones out there, you haven't seen anyone, to tourists in Yosemite. Very sudden transition. Heading up Lyell Canyon towards Donahue Pass. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Really wet and muddy, but gorgeous. And we're finally passing PCTers. It sounds like Donahue's not as bad as we thought it was going to be, so that's good. Alright, we're at the pool at Lyell Canyon, along the Lyell Fork. Such a sick spot, so cool. Giant water slide looking thing here. The pool is looking a little intense right now. It's a little early season for this, but so beautiful, so awesome. Sam going over our first, I guess you could say, proper snow bridge. We've had a few little ones, but that water is deep and not good. There she goes. Boom. Yeah, it is real cold in there. Do not fall in. Donahue Pass, almost there, less than a mile away. Oh shit, wow, that's a big break. Yikes. Did you notice this? Oh, because that came down. Yeah, look at, do you see how this whole huge thing snapped? Yeah. And look on your side too, dang. Yeah, I bet this is gonna go pretty soon. It's kind of crazy, like, yeah, we could be some of the last people to make it over this bridge. Woo! Dude, yeah. That collapsing on you would be no bueno, not good. Definitely. Onward and upward. Met a couple climbers earlier on the way up Donahue Pass who are climbing Mount Lyell, which is way up there. I believe it's the peak on the left. And you can just barely see them. They're two little specks right down there, making their way across the snow. Epic. Woo! Donahue Pass! Oh yeah! Really not that much snow, honestly. Ooh, a few rocks, gotta watch my footing. Oh man. Oh, these views are getting sweet. First pass, great day, beautiful. This is awesome. Made it to Thousand Island Lake. So unbelievably beautiful here. But the lake is way more frozen and there is way more snow than there was when I came through on the PCT last year. Yeah, lots more snow. Sorry about the wind noise. You might not even be able to hear me because it is pretty windy up here and cold. Yeah, definitely different. Kind of what I was expecting, but not exactly. And here we are at the PCT JMT junction. JMT going that way behind me. PCT going that way. And the plan originally was to do the full official JMT through the Ritter Range because I was told it was amazing and did not come through it last year on the PCT. I was really hoping to bag it this year, but there's been a lot of snow and it looks like there is more over there. I see a handful of foot tracks, not a ton. And we were told that we may be some of the first JMTers on the trail by several people, actually. So there's probably gonna be a lot of route finding if we head over there. And we're just not super prepared for that. So PCT alternate on the JMT it is. I will be completing this trail the exact way I did it last time. So yeah, heading down the PCT that way, going down to Red's Meadow and on to Mammoth. Hey, what's up y'all? Made it to Mammoth. Took a couple zeros here in town. Headed back out tomorrow, going over to VVR for a resupply there. And then we will be on our way to Bishop.